Hello again, everybody. Week 1 hype in the Indie Gaming League. It is the Summer 2020 circuit. We got a matchup. It's a 2v2 contest this time. It's in Tier 4. It is a contest between Best Buds Club Spree Squad and Pog Patrol. Roster for Spree is Vicins and Mystic Flick. And on the other side of the field for our Pog Patrol, we got Cert and Budagosa. I had to take a minute to discover this. So Cert's playing up as the captain. Um, we'll see. We'll see what this means. I generally believe that the skill difference isn't that big of a deal. Um, but we'll always see. If they're just right about ready to break through. Um, we'll see. Uh, but as with everything, we just need to play these games and see how they go. So, not much information because it's week 1. I need to see what showed up in my Discord. Just in case. Ah. Why? Man, the phone app is even worse. Sorry. I'm just trying to limit what shows up on screen through Discord. So yeah, now obviously, it's week 1. Not not much can be done. So I have like no information on the side. I do have information on in-house. What little I have. This is obviously a new twos team. Vicins is doing the the full schedule in Rocket League. So 1s, 2s, and 3s. He is captain also of the 3s team. So looking forward to that team. They'll be in action on Sunday. But yeah, I guess while we're waiting for the official, hey, we're on the clock, top of the hour for the match. I guess now would be the time to just again rant about the changes to the twos rank. I don't again. I know why IGL does it. That doesn't mean I have to agree with it, because I would like to still try and gain some practice in twos. But because they've deemed that 2s and 3s are essentially alike for ranking purposes, I've quit playing twos. So I don't. I play at tier 3 again. I think it's always has to come down to my play style. Um, you know, Fortunately, they do look at ones. I'm a terrible ones player, which probably explains why I'm also a terrible twos player. So that's good. All right, we're getting into this. So, week 1, no idea. Other than internally, I am definitely not gonna discount Pog Patrol. So we'll just we'll go with the in the dark prediction of someone in 5. I know that's a really brave prediction and everything. I mean, I don't even know if. Truthfully, to be honest, I don't even think like sometimes 6 weeks is enough. But it does kind of. Sometimes it does give people the taste for what Sometimes high level play is like you always have to perform. So Cert and Buddha from Pog Patrol are here. All right. Game 1 kickoff. Opening week for both these teams. It's a nice bang in there by Cert. It was just, unfortunately, a little wide. Mystic, blocked by Buddha. Oh, Cert was looking for the bump play. Blocks Vicens. Vicens throws it out to Mystic. Nice block from Cert. Oh, Cert misses off the corner. Buddha wisely backs off. Vicens on the counter. Tries to flip it in. Blocked by Buddha. Sends it away. Only gets in midfield. Kept in by Mystic. Cert. Blocked by Mystic. Cert. Looks like they may have misread that a little. Mystic. Bounces off the lip, but Buddha's going to be there. Just sends it away. Vicens trying to push in the corner. Vicens, I think he got around everyone. Yes, he did. And Spree take the lead. Just a little past the mid mark in game 1. For Prague Patrol, looks like they were caught up a little too close on that. Need to be careful with the assist in the corner. Because unlike threes, when you do that, you happen to be the last person back as well. Nice block from Buddha. Cert. Looking for a harder touch, but not punished, so no harm, no foul. Cert pushes it back in. Mystic with the read. Just sends it away. Buddha. Far corner. Picked up by Vicens. Could not get around Cert. Cert couldn't get up in time. Miz. Vicens sends it back in. Nice clear from Buddha. Vicens around Buddha. Oh, Cert misses. An unfortunate error. Unfortunate error from Cert. And Mystic cleans it up. 2-0. Perching halfway in game 1. Playing time for Prague Patrol on the orange side to get back into this game. Oh, Mystic just misses near. Buddha sends it in. Vicens tries to stop it. Buddha. What a save from Miz. Vicens blocks Cert. But Cert keeps the play alive. Miz with the clear. Trying to read it off the side. Also tries to come off the side. Misses. Cert restarting the attack. Could not get around Vicens. Vicens coming off the back wall. Centering it. I don't think Cert had the boost to totally follow that. Oh, were there two up there? Oh, some miscommunication from Prague Patrol there. 3-0. Spree, game 1. So Mystic up, just taps it down. Buddha credit with the save. Cert sends that out. Vicens is first up. just pushes it to the side. Sir, trying to get to 50 on Mystic. Could not. Boot up. Sins takes control of that. Misses off the wall. Mystic at round one. One-on-one situation. Didn't get enough power for the center there. Buddha. Not hard enough? Question mark? Time running low. So the question is the scoreline going to change here in game one? Pinch. Switches up the play. Mystic sends it in the middle. That ball is just going to go all the way down, touch the ground. Bucks, this is tier 4. So Diamond 2 and Diamond 3. Week 1 game. Why can't I type? So, Spree with the victory there. Kind of had control of the game. So, what do Pog Patrol need to do to switch this around? Well, being the terrible twos expert I am, there's a /S after that. I think right now Spree's just playing obviously a little faster than Pog Patrol. Also, just kind of from what I noticed, and again, this is me probably applying my threes logic, is that Spree, or not Spree, Pog Patrol is kind of rotating really far back on offensive when they have the ball, back for their own hundreds. I know there's definitely a speed aspect to this, but I don't think they should be rotating that far back, because it just, even in threes, that kills a lot of momentum. And I think just like a lot of this, and I think right now especially, just a lot of it's going to be pressure, because right now Spree hasn't really been tested. So I think, Pog Patrol just needs to be smartly aggressive and watch the double commits. And I know that on console, if you're using the console onboard voice party, there is definitely a half second to a second lag, and that always makes it challenging. So, I know that, when I speak about double commits, in other broadcasts, people are in Discord and there's much less lag time. So we'll see what Pog Patrol can do here. Nice play there from Buddha. Gets it around one. Mystic is up. Mystic is there. Oh, nice block there from Buddha. And there's that just communication aspect I'm pointing out again. And I feel that also part of it probably does come with the territory, with the ranks. Because, like, organized play, no matter what rank you're in, is a little bit more difficult than online ranked play. Nice patience there from Buddha, though. Cert sends it off the backboard. There's a miss. Oh, Vasin's with the clear. Open net, but misses. Cert gets the clear, goes straight to Vicens. Vince puts it on net. Cert misses, but teammate Buddha was there to clear it. Nice block from Cert. Miz. Flip of whoops. Buddha trying to send it in. Mystic keeping it in. So trying to send it away. Does not get a lot of power. Vicens. Nice challenge there. Buddha. Oh, it's tipped. Oh, Buddha misses off the wall. Vicens. Patience. And Vicens puts that away. Misplay there from Pog Patrol. And that'll chew you up in 1s, 2s, and 3s. So Spree take a 1-0 lead. Mystic sends it wide. Cert is up. Oh, Vicens reaches it first though. Off the post. Vicens making his case to be on clangers when he reaches that level. And Miz beats Cert to the ball as it comes in off the corner. That's 2-0 Spree. Buddha sends that away. And Mystic is going to get it, but it goes to the orange side. Mystic sends it away. Misses. Cert. Time running out for Pog Patrol. Definitely need to score here. I'm not going to fault Buddha for being up close there. You just got to hope that your opponent misses there, because you need to score. Although I would say somebody should be challenging there in the same regard. You need to get a hold of that ball as quickly as possible. So, oh, there's 2 up for Spree. Buddha keeps it in. Yeah, Cert should not have been there. And a 2-0 win there for Spree. So, looks like the shots, I believe, went down for 1 on each side. Yeah. Again, what can Pog Patrol do here? So in a way, I think they've sort of figured out everything. I mean, they can't let Spree, have this much of an attacking advantage. And I know this is like we're treading into John Madden territory here with stating the obvious, which is probably a hugely dated reference, because most people probably. Well, I'm probably giving our youth too little credit, but most people only know John Madden because his name is stuck on a video game. So just a little back and forth here, but Ball is staying in Pog Patrol's defensive end, so right now the run of play through this minute does favor Spree slightly. Nice challenge from Cert. Trying to get in the middle. Stick up. Buddha sends on net. Can Cert put it away? Yes! Nice pass in there from Buddha. Mystic misses, and Cert puts away the rebound. Pog Patrol with their first goal of the series, and here in Game 3, it's also a lead. So, that's a good play. So with Pog Patrol with the lead, it'll be interesting to see exactly how these teams play. Pog Patrol has kind of been on the back foot for this series. That's off the side. Cert's there though. Cert's gonna punish that. Nice shot there from Cert. That's a really dangerous thing to do in twos. It's also very difficult to get away with in threes. It's just pass it off the side like that. Even forward momentum. Passing it forward. You need a lot. You need that ball to go far. Nice block there from Cert. Oh, Buddha misses. Cert taking time. Nice steer into the corner. Oh, but Mystic's there for the block. Probably also an unfortunate spawn. I mean, I don't know. If Buddha was on the other side of the field, I don't think they would have had a chance at that. But, like, you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. So Buddha trying to get it out. Can't. There's Cert. Cert sends it in. It's a good clear from Mystic. Nice save from Buddha. Looks like they may have been trying to catch it, but I think that was probably better. Like the challenge. Didn't get the ball, but got the secondary objective, was the person. I think both teams... We go to a demoed Buddha, who just puts that in from long range. How'd that go in? Just no one came back. Looks like Vicens thought the Mystic was going to be there. Mystic taking a little bit too long on rotation, I'm assuming out of boost. So Pog Patrol regains their 2-goal lead. Mystic off the backboard. Where's Vicens? I kind of think Vicens needs to be up for that. I know it's twos, but it's all about getting yourself a chance. And what a shot from Buddha. 4-1. So both players on Spree with a near post rotation. Well, they get kickoff goal. They got 46 seconds to score 2. So can Pog Patrol hold out? 2 up. Mystic. 41 seconds left. All 4 players there too. So I think 2 kickoff miscues from Pog Patrol, and it's going to give Spree a chance. Spree is looking for the sweep. Right now I think they just want to get to overtime. Pog Patrol would obviously love to keep playing. Oh, that was dangerous. That was a mishit from Buddha. I'm not going to fault the aggression there from Spree. Serto getting a hat trick. So, that's a good rebound for Pog Patrol. They are obviously going to need to win Game 4 and Game 5 if they want to win the series. Not sure what happened there with Spree. I mean, they had the advantage, but I mean, kudos to Pog Patrol for their adjustments. And also just capitalizing on Spree's mistakes. I mean, that's part of the battle too, is figuring everything out. So we go to Game 4. Series is 2-1 in favor of Spree. Mystic knocks that down, but saved by Buddha. Is that in? From long range, Vicens. I'll say when you're passing off the side wall and your teammate's there, that's fine. Because that, 90 degrees out won't hurt you. So the small sample size fact for the series is, wow. I was going to say, who team that scores first has gone on to win the game. Cert with the miss hit, and it just pops it out. Went to the middle instead of the side. 2 early goals from Spree. But we did see a 5-3 result in Game 3, so not going to count Pog Patrol out. Buddha with the ball. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Just slightly too high. Cert. That finds the upper 90. Nice save from Buddha. Looking for the pinch off the attacker. Cert. That's actually a good drop back. Buddha sends it in. Vicens with the save. Collision on the orange side. And an accidental touch from Cert. But Cert does clean it up. Gets it to the side. Starts a counter. All misses off the corner. Mystic misses off the side wall. Mystics pops up. Buddha got there first. Sins with the 50. Off Buddha. Into the open net. 3-0. Well, it took them half a game to get a lead, so you can do it as well. Adage is going to come into play here. Cert. Off the post. Right now, Iron and Wood, the MVP for Spree in this game. This is just killing like 15 seconds there. Should I have a mini rant about taking the ball in front of your own net like that? Because I think people do it way too often. And the reason why I want to say is I think Mystic have plenty of time there. Like, wasn't totally punished for it, but they were punished for it. Game 3, I think, and it was a pretty bad bring in front. Well, it's 4-0 now. Bucks, I could just probably use the IGL stuff, but like I have to figure out how to play around with that. Because the IGL actually provides some overlays for all this. And I'll just, do the simple stuff. So this is winding down. The old adage, what I said for spring session, 4-30, but 5-58 is going to be really impossible to come back from. Park Patrol is going to have to do it at the very least to get to overtime, so that they can try and win this game and force a game 5. I am actually using OBS for Best Buds Club streams. For my personal streams, I'm just using, NVIDIA GeForce onboard software. Cert finds crossbar again. Yeah, I occasionally get some stutters, and I don't think this is like the full 720 even, but here we are. I also have like 3 streams running in the background because I forgot to turn them off. So it looks like BBC Spree is going to take this. They BBC 3-1 their opponent. So yeah, that was a very clinical finish. Paw Patrol. It's unfortunate that they hit the post and crossbar just so many times that game. I mean, that we always talk about the what ifs. That could have definitely changed the game. I've had a couple more goals, and at least like force Spree to honor attacking play. So our recap. So a lot of shoutouts here for Spree. They won game 1, 3-0. Game 2, pretty much same affair, 2-0. Paw Patrol came alive, put 5 on the board. There was a small chance when it looked like victory wasn't certain, but they, for giving props to Pog Patrol, like they put that game out of reach. Bolt with just their their own attacking play, and again, which I feel is the theme of the series is taking huge advantage of opponents' mistakes. Um, Unfortunately, they scored no goals and losses in Game 4. Spree actually put the hurt on 5-0 victory. Um, so yeah, um, Spree walk away with a 3-1 victory, a BBC 3-1. For historical purposes, and we'll explain this every single time. A BBC 3-1 is you're going for the sweep and you lose Game 3, but you win Game 4. We should just call it a Red Bulls 3-1, honestly. But regardless, that's a good result for Spree since they're newly formed up. So yeah, here I am, filling time. And we will go ahead and conclude that. Coming up tonight, we're back in action again. What time? What time? Looks like 8 p.m. Eastern. Yes, 8 p.m. Eastern. We have the Goon Squad, Tier 2 team in the BBC division. They're going up against Orbital. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll be here. I'll be broadcasting that. So yeah. So we'll see y'all in about 4 hours, 4.5 hours or so. Yeah. So thank you all for watching, and enjoy the rest of the afternoon.